So I'm back with part 4. All right. The kingdom equals rulership, power, dominion. And again, you know who that's for. And that's for the Israelites. All right. For you Negro Latinos and Americans that make up 12 tribes of Israel. Let's continue here with part 4 to close out. All right. Let's pick it up here in Romans 8. All right. We'll start at verse 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Let's read the NLT version. For His Spirit joins with our spirit to affirm that we are the Most High's children. Okay? Again, for example, what comes to mind is Revelations 3 and 20. You know, there's a knock on the door. The door is a metaphor, right, an allegory for your mind. Okay? And that's Yahweh Shai on the other side of the door. He comes in to sup with you. Okay? So he enters you, you into him. You understand? It's all spiritual, people. You get it? All right? Now, verse 17. If the children then heirs, hello, see, heirs to the kingdom with Yahweh Shai, your co-heirs. If the children then heirs of the Most High power, and joint heirs, you see, with the Hamashiach, see, with Yahweh Shai. If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together. You see that? You understand, people? And since we are his children, we are his heirs. You understand that? And again, people, you're still dealing with the seed here. Okay? In fact, together with the Hamashiach, we are heirs of the Most High's glory. You see that? But if we are to share his glory, we must also share his suffering. You understand that? Okay? All right, let's back this up. All right? Let's go to Romans, the 9th chapter. Give me a minute. All right, we'll start at 3. All right? For I could wish that myself were accursed from the Hamashiach. All right? For my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh. You see that? When you go into the word kinsman, it'll take you to the word sangria, which means blood, people. So we're talking about the seed here. Okay? Who are Israelites? Okay? Now listen up, because again, this creates what? Separation here. All right? The seed separates you. The seed of Israel is different from Esau, the so-called white man, and the other 16 heathen nations. Do you understand that? We are of a different seed. Okay? And again, it has nothing to do with your outer appearance, people. We're talking about the seed. This is the inner, right? The inner man. So, who are Israelites to whom pertaineth the adoption. Hello? To whom pertaineth the adoption. Israelites. Not, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the other 16 heathen nations. Okay? Do you understand? It has nothing to do with the other 17 nations. Okay? So they're out of it. Do you understand? They're not the seed of Israel. Okay? They're not the children of the promise. Do you understand that? Who are Israelites to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory, hello, and the covenant, both first and second. And again, you can read about the second covenant in Jeremiah 31:31, or you can go to the New Testament, Hebrews, the 8th chapter, 8 to 10. And basically, you'll see it word for word, basically reading the same thing you read in Jeremiah 31:31. Okay? Talking about the same people that were in the first covenant. Okay? The northern kingdom, the southern kingdom. All right? The 12 tribes of Israel. All right? The second covenant is with the same people. It has nothing to do with any of the other nations. Now, nobody never said that the other nations are not going to be in the kingdom. They are. But they're going to be what? Subdued. They're going to be in subjection. They're going to be in captivity. And they're the ones that are going to build our kingdom. Okay? Which you can read about in Isaiah the 60th chapter. Okay? They don't want to hear that. But that's part of the testimony. That's in the scriptures. And I just told you where you can go read that. Okay? Isaiah, the 60th chapter, you can start around the 10th verse. Read on down. All right? So, who are Israelites to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory? You see? And the covenants, both first and second, and the giving of the law, Psalms 147, 19 and 20. See that? And the service of the Most High and the promises. See? The promises. Okay? Do you understand? All right? Give me a minute. All right. This is 1 Samuel 2 and 7, or 2 and 8. So lucky for that. 1 Samuel 2 and 8. He raises up the poor out of the dust. You see that? And lifted up the beggar from the dunghill. You all familiar with Lazarus and the rich man parable? Well, let's continue reading. So you understand that this is basically the same thing here. All right? He raises up the poor out of the dust and lifted up the beggar from the dunghill to set them among princesses. You see that? To make them inherit the throne of glory. So who's he talking about? The Israelites. Because we're the ones on the bottom. We're the meek. We're the poor. Okay? Right? Who's it talking about when you read Isaiah? What is that? Isaiah 61 and 1? Give me a minute. Isaiah 61 and 1, the Spirit of the Most High is upon me, because the Most High Yahweh have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted and proclaim liberty to the captives. That's you Israelites, you Negro, Latinos, Native Americans. And the opening of the prison to them that are bound. You see that? Give me a minute. All right. So, back to this. All right. So, to make them inherit the throne of glory, for the pillars of the earth are the Lord's. Those pillars are the elect of Israelites. All right. What is that? Revelations 3 and 12. All right. Of the Lord's, and he has set the world upon him. So he has set the world, starting with his son, Yahushai, and the elect of Israelites. He will keep the feet of his saints against the elect, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord, right, which starts with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, plus the other 16 heathen nations, shall be broken to pieces, and out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. Thermonuclear fire, the ICBM, the arrows of the Lord, plus the concentrated rays of fire, the chariot. And the Lord Yahweh shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, right? Yahushai, right? King David, right? And exalt the horn of his anointed, the elect of Israel. Hopefully you all will edify them out. I'm on to the next one. Shalom.